Hi. Last time we were at a place where we have a single machine which is running web server, application server and MySQL. But then the problem with this single machine is if this single machine fails or maybe shuts down somehow because of electricity or outrage or some issue, our server goes down. And when we are running so much, we are getting so much of money from our application, we don't want our server to go down. So we need to do something to make it robust, so that whenever one server goes down, at least we have one server which is running and which is handling the data. So what we can do is we can have two servers, two exactly identical servers, or maybe 3 4 depending on the number of requirement, which are having web server, application server and DB. Web server, application server and database. But the thing is, our domain name server can only point to a single IP address. So now if we have two servers, both the server will be having different IP address. How will our app server know, okay, which IP address I should use? So for doing this, we will be using load balancer. So we can, even Nginx can work as load balancer, but we will be using HA proxy. So we have a load balancer. What HA proxy will do, it will redirect traffic to both IP1, IP2, and even if IP1 goes down or IP2 goes down, it redirects data to IP3, IP1. So let's say we have 3 web servers and one goes down, data will keep going on 2 servers. So there are two benefits of this using HA proxy as our initial entry point. One benefit is even after once our one server goes down, another server is running. Second is whatever traffic is coming, we are distributing the traffic between two web servers, so the overall CPU utilization and processing will be less. So we can serve more number of people. So now what we will do is we will assign the domain name with this IP, and internally HA proxy will transmit data to web server IP1 and IP2. Now there is one problem with this scenario. The problem is that we have two different databases. Now the thing is, a user A sends first request to HA proxy sends this request to IP2 system. Now we save something in database. Now again, let's say user 1 send a request and want to read the data, and we send the request to IP1 and try to read it from database of IP1, then it will fail because we write it into the IP2. So there are two ways to sort out this issue. One is every user will send request to the particular fixed IP address, but then the problem is if that IP address goes down, all those users will not be able to do anything. So what we will do is we will remove database from here and move it out. So we will have another machine which is running MySQL database, and all these requests will come to same MySQL database. So that way, even if our one machine goes down, another machine is there to handle all those scenarios. But again the same question will come. You will ask me that, okay, there is one HA proxy machine, if this machine goes down, then what will happen, right? So this is our at least this current configuration will help us divide our load on two machines, so we can have a 50% reduction in our CPU utilization. So now let's think about how to solve this issue. So now our problem is we are having only single machine of HA proxy, and if this machine goes down, all the network whatever comes here, it will not go further. So user will see issues at this point of time. So even this problem can be solved by having two HA proxy. But then the issue is domain name will have fixed IP address and two machine cannot have fixed IP address. For this we are going to use two tools. One tool is CoroSync. So both the machine will have their floating IP address, and at one point of time we will define that particular IP with a particular machine. Let's say currently this is the machine having that fixed IP. So, and both the machine will be will keep talking to each other using pacemaker. This is more like a heartbeat tool which keep checking, okay, whether the current system is working, and both of them know which is currently the leader. Leader will have the IP address, the particular IP address, and if this machine goes down, this machine will know with the help of pacemaker that okay, our another machine goes down. Now we need to take responsibility and we need to assign this fixed IP to ourselves, and then this IP will be assigned to this. That way, even if one of the machine goes down, we can still sending data in the further down. So this is our machine. This will send data to both. This will send data to both. But at one point of time, only one will be active. So there is no need. So now we removed our point of failure from here also. Right? So there is no point of failure at HA proxy. There is no point of failure at web server and application server. Now that then again there is a problem that okay, we have single DB server, and if this DB server goes down, what will we do? So even in DB we will have a master, and then there is a slave. Slave will keep a copy of master, and once master goes down, slave will take its position, and the complete system will be handled this way. So now by making this complete system, the tools which we are using is Corosync, Pacemaker, HA proxy, Nginx. Our application server, in my current scenario it is Play, but we can use any. For Python we can use Django, for PHP we can use Kohana, for for every application, every language they have set of web servers, application servers that can be used. Sorry, for PHP we can use PHP FPM. Kohana is a framework similar to Play. So Play is a framework. For PHP, Kohana is a framework. PHP run using PHP FPM. This Java code Play runs on Netty. So this way, we reduced our point of failure at initial machine HA proxy. We reduced our point of failure at web server and application server. We reduced our point of failure at database. So now what we did is we tried to make our system robust, and with these by adding different machines we can reduce our load and we can increase the robustness. So in further I'll go ahead and know in deep down and understand how we know which machine is down, how we can track all those scenarios. So for now, thank you.